Hey guys, welcome back. I told you you'd get 2 for 1 tonight. I just had to stop, take a little bit of a break, and eat. My wife made some homemade French toast tonight. It was damn good. But plus, I had to have a cigarette break, go to the bathroom and stuff. But I'm on here tonight. I did one about this tool I make on my last video. Check that out. About the circular saw cutter, like the whole saw cutter deal. I got some future videos coming up I was explaining about. I'm building a new Bluetooth speaker by scratch. I'll be debuting that. It's top secret. Nobody's going to know about it until I do it. I got a set of Bluetooth headphones coming in hopefully this week, next week, that my wife got me. I'll be putting these on there. When my knife sharpener comes in from China, my double-sided knife sharpener, I'm going to debut it once I test it out, see how good it does. I like chisels, knives, such. And I got a soldering iron kit coming. If they still have them in stock by Friday, I'm going to order the kit. Comes with the case. I'm getting me one, my wife one. And once I test it out, do a little bit of work with it, I'm going to put it on here on YouTube. But tonight's second video has to do with the Bluetooth speaker. No, not the one I built, but my wife bought her one and me one. But I'm going to explain the difference in these so you guys virtually understand what I'm talking about. The Bluetooth speaker, now I'm going to only play it for a few seconds on my other cell phone, because I don't want to get no strikes against me for copyright bullcrap. Just let you know, if I turn it on for a second or two, turn it off, boom. You just heard it. That's it. I'm not being mean. I just don't want to get no strikes for copyright or somebody coming after me for copyright stuff. But it come with a charging cord right there. As you can tell, it's a 5 volt. It's a wee little plug right there. And there it is. You can plug that in your laptop, anything with USB, even your computer. You can get one of those wall adapters, like for cell phones, plug it in, cigarette lighter, for your car or whatever. But that's that. And these, I will tell you, they're water resistant. If they say waterproof online, no, they're water resistant. You can use them in a shower, near a pool, a sauna, jacuzzi, but you can't go swimming with them. I am buying one later for about $25 on eBay that you can go down 30 feet of water at least. And if I do buy it, I'll show it and feature it on this video. But these are the little Bluetooth speakers. The only thing difference, now these do come in different colors. Okay, on eBay, they're not all that much, about 10, 12 bucks, 8 bucks. Different prices, different sellers. But they're not all the same. My wife got hers in a pink one. Hers come in a little cardboard box with the instructions printed on the back. This come in a round cylinder. I just blew it to hell. Sorry about that, guys. But says shower speaker, and it does work in a shower as advertised. Would I recommend these? Kind of, sort of. I mean, they sound great, they do great, but I'll explain the little cons on them. Little nitpick cons, but nothing bad, but they do good, and I would probably would recommend them. But there's the instruction manuals you see, and I'll explain here what it has. Let me find it here. Sorry, it's fine print. It's DC 5 volt. It comes with a 3.7 volt, 400 milliamp battery. Charging time 3 hours. Approximately operating time 4 hours. And waterproof grade on it, water spec on it, is IPX4. The higher IPX you go in the number, the better it's waterproof. The one I'm getting would be an IPX7. It goes clear up to 8, but I'm getting a 7 because that would allow you to, like if you actually dropped it in the water, or if you took it in a 13-foot swimming pool, you'll come out safe. So there's your little manual. Well, I'm going to tell you about these. Some, yes, are different. My model number, a little bit, was different than my wife's. Mine was 6T73 and hers was one underneath mine. And I figured out why they were different. One reason why they were different, when I turn mine on, it talks to you. Hers don't. Her light went out about a little bit after she plugged it in, so hers must come fully charged. Now, some of these I read online, the light don't go out. And how I checked to see if the battery was any good, I shouldn't have done this, but I got a little idea offline. I took the dome off, took a voltmeter, checked the port right here, and it was working. And I took the few little screws out of the circuit board, pulled the battery, and checked, followed the wires from the battery where they were soldered onto the board, and I checked it, and it said 4 volts. It's really only a little over 3.7, 3.9, and it showed 4 volts. And it showed on my phone, you'll get a little battery symbol. When it hits clear to the top, it's fully charged. What they did with this is put a light in it, it won't go out. I was going to make a video last night, but I figured the damn thing would be charged at least by supper time or a little after. At least around no later than 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I unboxed this sucker around 12, 1 o'clock, got it started charging, but it does work. And you can even answer calls, fast forward through your music, answer calls with this, hang up calls. Makes it nice when you're in the shower, somebody calls you. Now listen, this does talk to you. Once I get it powered on here.
Bluetooth mode.
Alright. Now you're going to hear the beeping for a few until I get it connected to my Obama phone here. No, you're not seeing my passcode. But I'll play a tune for you. That's all you're going to get because of the copyright law. But it does play good. When you turn it off, you just power it back off.
Power off.
Right there's your herd. But yep, it's a good. Turning off my Bluetooth here so I don't run my phone down because this Obama phone sucks the batteries a little bit in it. But it does work, as you tell. It sounds good and everything. But yep, for the price it wasn't bad, but I'm going to talk about the cons. Couple little cons, nothing big, so don't let it stop you buying one. I would recommend it for your first speaker. Now the reason why these are different, like my wife's, hers has 4 screws at the bottom. Mine has 1, some I seen online had 3. Some of these talk to you, some don't. And I've read some that if the red light goes out while it's charged, that means it's charged. One guy said he left his on for 24 hours and the damn red light was still on, but it was fully charged. So they said what to do is run this completely down, dead. Then plug it in and see if it happens in 2 to 3 hours. If not, then you got a dummy light. To leave it plugged in for 4 or 5 hours maybe, 3 to 5 hours, and it should be charged. But that's the only con. And it does have a nice suction cup. It can be removed. A little tough to remove it, but these suction cups do work, but they can fall like any other suction cup. Just like kind of get it wet and stick it, press it on. But this one here, just one screw comes out and you just turn it like that and it pop right out. The only couple cons I had, the wiring in this should be a little heavier. Because when I was checking the battery out last night, the little black negative speaker wire just pulled off the speaker. And I stripped the end of the wire, tinned the end of the wire with a dab of solder, and resoldered it back onto the speaker. No gain, no right there. But the only thing I will tell you, on these rubber ports, right here, it opens up like so. And you plug your charger in there. God almighty, last night, I pulled mine open gently and it pulled clear out of the hole. Them are not easy to get in. I'll tell you how to do it. If that ever happens, don't worry. You can get your port back in if you do it right. But you gotta be gentle. Take the screws out of the bottom. How many ever screws you see, that's how many you ever take out. Twist it, get it apart. And stick the thing a little bit in the hole where you can see the rubber on the other side. Just use a little tiny pair of tweezers and gently pull it through. And it'll go right back through, and you just lock your speaker back in, put the screws in it, and you're done. But, yep, that's the new Bluetooth speaker. Lacey, if you're on here, if not, I know you're probably in the front room doing whatever. But thanks, hun, for this. I'll debut your headphones once you get them for me. Coming up, I got a Bluetooth box, you guys, I'm building. I'll debut it, tell you a little bit about it, but it's top secret. I gotta wait until everything gets here, you know, for more receipts. Just one part I have to reorder Friday because the seller in China had to give me my freaking money back. Because customs won't let it go through, but the rest of the stuff was electronic, some of it, and it went through fine. But, and then I got a soldering iron video I'll possibly be doing on one of these new type soldering irons. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's not your average Joe soldering iron. It looks like it, but it's not. I'll be debuting that, my double-ended knife sharpener. But that's what I wanted to let you guys know. Is I wanted you to check out my new Bluetooth speaker here. But remember, the higher the number of the waterproofing, this is rated 4. You can rate them up to 8. I'd go with a 7 or 8. Because then you could go at least 30 feet of water. But the 8, you can actually power wash it. That's the difference. You can use a little bit of height, throw power on it like a power washer and get sprayed with a power washer. The 7, you can't power wash it, but you can run through sprinklers. Hell, you could jump in a lake with it. The one I'm getting is scratch-proof, sand-proof, waterproof, pretty much anything proof. But if I get it, I'll let you know about it and tell you about it. But thanks for watching, everybody. It took a little more time than I expected, but if you enjoy this video, like, subscribe, comment down below. Try to keep your comments clean because you never know if there's kids out there. And also ring that notification bell to put out more future notifications on my videos. Rocky, if you're watching, pass this video along. Do a lot of likes, do a lot of shares. And Rock, if you're watching, help my buddy out there in Pennsylvania. His real name is Rich, but he goes by Rick because he likes Rick better. And he's part of the Ghost Police Paranormal Investigators. He sent me an Alexis box. Hopefully I'll receive it probably hopefully after payday. If he mails it out Friday, I'll do a review on the Alexis box also. So I got a few videos left to do. I get them as I go. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Try to keep your comments clean if you can. No trolls, no haters. Or you could be, or may even be blocked. So just enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and ring the notification. But talk to y'all later.